Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. In this podcast, I delve into my subconscious and invite ChatGPT to analyze and interpret my dreams. This dream comes from August 21st, 2024. Running late for school or work. When to fix a running water hose connected to a stereo system. The breaker went off and all the lights went off. With a couple of friends, they went to a musical that was terrible. I watched TV with a couple of guys on an old CVT television. Throwing away a bunch of ground beef, threw it away in a garbage bin next to a fast food location. My penis was in the shape of an aquatic scorpion while a girl was trying to pull it from my pants. Door was locked with two people in there talking. Somebody was looking for another person and didn't believe the two that were talking was that person, so they picked the lock to find out that it was only the two of them. They didn't seem disturbed. Your dream is rich with symbolism and unusual scenarios that reflect various aspects of your waking life, including responsibilities, relationships, and self perception. Here's an interpretation: running late, water hose, and the stereo system. Running late for work or school could symbolize anxiety about deadlines, responsibilities, or a sense of falling behind in some area of your life. The water hose connected to a stereo system suggests a disconnection or dysfunction in something that you usually enjoy or rely on. The breaker going off and the lights turning off may indicate a fear of losing control or energy in your life, possibly related to mismanagement or neglect in something important. Watching TV versus going to a musical. Your friends attending a terrible musical while you stayed behind to watch a TV on an old set could reflect feelings of detachment from a group activities or social events, perhaps suggesting that you don't want to find the same joy in certain collective experiences as others do. Watching TV on an old CVT television might represent nostalgia or a comfort in older, simpler times. It could also reflect a perception that you are stuck in the past while others are moving on with more modern pursuits. Throwing away ground beef. Throwing away a large amount of ground beef near a fast food restaurant indicates that it could symbolize a waste or a sense of guilt over discarded opportunities or resources. Ground beef as a staple of food might represent something foundational in your life that you feel is no longer useful or valuable, and discarding it could symbolize letting go of something that has not served as a purpose. Aquatic scorpion penis. This imagery of your penis in the shape of an aquatic scorpion while a girl was pulling it from your pants could represent a complex or mixed feelings about intimacy and sexuality. Scorpions can symbolize danger, protection, or defensiveness, while the aquatic nature could represent emotions or a subconscious feelings. The part of the dream might be reflection of concerns or thoughts about vulnerability, control, or possibly a fear of emotional harm in sexual or intimate situations. Locked door and picking the lock. The scene with the locked door and the two people talking behind it while somebody else tries to pick the lock to find out who's inside might represent feelings of mistrust or suspicion, either in yourself or others. The locked door can symbolize secrecy or privacy, and picking the lock to discover who is inside without disrupting them suggests curiosity, boundary crossing, or a need to uncover hidden truths or details. The fact that the two people were undisturbed by this intrusion could reflect a calm acceptance of being observed or judged, or perhaps an indifference to the external opinions. Subconscious meanings. This dream suggests themes of responsibility, social detachment, discarding resources or opportunities. The complicated feelings around intimacy and trust, the imagery of running late and struggling with the water hose may reflect a desire to regain control over something that feels out of balance, while the contrasting experiences with your friends suggest feelings of being disconnected or out of sync with others. The surreal and symbolic sexual imagery points to a deeper emotional or psychological concerns around intimacy, while the locked door scene underscores a desire to uncover hidden truths or understanding things that may not immediately be visible to you. In summary, your dream could be reflecting concerns about control, both in terms personal responsibility and emotional vulnerability, and a sense of navigating between external pressures and internal desires. If you've had any intriguing dreams, please share them in the comments below. Thank you and see you in your dreams.